Hey guys, Haley with Juicy Gems. I apologize for my voice in advance. Hopefully you can piece together what I'm trying to say. I am obviously under the weather, but I'm going to try and do my best to speak clearly. Okay, so this video is in response to some customer requests. They're just asking what the prices were on some specific pieces. Not to be a dolly drama, but these pieces are some of my favorites, so kudos. I'm going to start off with Bliss. This is probably my most rare piece. This one right here. I'm going to just go ahead and zoom in my camera really quick here. All right, so pink lithium is also known as Bliss. You'll see there's pink peppered throughout this piece. These are really rare. They're mined out. This is $71. This is a piece of ice. This has beautiful mica, lots of great blue tourmaline. This is $24. Next, we'll look at Lavender Sky. I had a customer question about what causes the gray and slightly yellow-green streaks throughout that. It's just different minerals that are caught up with it. So you're getting bonuses in any mineral that has these extra colors of Euphoralite. And that's the cool part about Euphoralite is there's so many different healing minerals in there. So these pieces, this one is 18. They're really shiny, highly pigmented. Okay, so then the other piece is, this one is 27. Really stunning. Next I'll have the rare Gaias out. These are so sparkly. I just am so impressed with these. These are probably the most sparkly batch I've ever seen. And honestly, when I see sparkly batches like this, usually the next year they're not around. So this one is 26. This one is 29. This one's 27. This one's super rare because it has a giant chunk of quartz on the top, which is going to amplify everything. And it's just beautifully marbled just right around that chunk of quartz. It's just gorgeous. And it's framed with a lot of streaks of sparkles. Really stunning piece. So this one's 75. Okay, next I'm going to go into some Pangeas. This is our first Pangea here today. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better. There we go. Stunning color throughout. Sprays of like that blackish teal color. This one is 27. Next one, very similar. This one is 40. Next, I'll get into my lunas. Now, I will preface this by saying I had one luna that literally portaled out of here. I don't know where it went. But in my search for it, I actually found two other lunas I didn't even know I had. So let me show you the two other ones. These are very sparkly as well. I'm just angling it for the camera so you can see how sparkly it is because the light kind of reflects and it washes it out. They're really, really beautiful pieces. Okay, so this one's 32. This is a big chunker. This guy right here is 22. This is part of the newer batch. This is the older batch. This is last year. This is this year. So 2022, 2023. This one is 22 bucks. This one is a little bit more of like a citrus color, like a citrus green almost. Mostly yellow though, I would say. And I know that the camera doesn't really pick up on it, but this one is sparkly too. It's just got a finer pigment of sparkle. So it's still flashing though to me. Oh, there we go. We can kind of see it there. Okay, so this piece is 25. And last but not least, this one is a little bit creamier looking. Really cute. Sparkly as well. It just reminds me of spring. 22 bucks. So these are awesome pieces. I was asked which ones are the most sparkly. I would say probably, it would be a really hard call. I would guess maybe this one. It kind of depends. This one has like a bigger chunk of sparkle. This one's more like glitter because it's smaller pieces of sparkle. So take your pick. Let me know what you guys think. Next, I'm going to show these Illumination, I mean. These pieces are super cool. Let me see if I can get my camera to zoom in on that. There's a big chunk of tourmaline, and there's like little chunks of blue in there that are little pieces of tourmaline that are starting to form in there too. It weaves around the back of the stone. So there's the vein of tourmaline that goes around it, and it spirals around this beautiful purple lepidolite, and the base is quartz, and this piece is 180. These are super rare. These are raw euphoralite with giant chunks of blue tourmaline. So cool. Okay, so that's one Illumination. Here's another one. So stunning. This self stands and displays beautifully from both sides. There's lots of blue tourmaline in this as well. Very, very shiny. It's almost hard for the camera to pick up the details because of how shiny it is. Just stunning. Okay, so this piece is 112. Next up, I want to show some of my exotic pieces. These are some of the nicest exotic pieces I have ever seen. So I really hope that the camera can pick up on that. Right there is a beautiful little pocket of like this amber colored stone. It looks like smoky quartz to me. It's framed with these beautiful chunks of blue tourmaline, and it has some warm tone on the top, some kind of like sparkly top on the very top. The back has some mica in it. They're just really cool. So this one's 85. Next, its friend is also just beautiful. This one has a lot of mica, just peppered with blue tourmaline. Lots of greens and colors. I wish that the camera picked up on more of the color right now because it's just stunning. Okay, so this one is 96. All right, so next up I want to show you guys some of my Enchanteds. These are just so cool. They're a little bit more rare, so they are a higher price point, unfortunately. I wish I could offer them at a better deal, but I can't. Okay, so this guy, excuse my cough drop slurp, oh, sorry. So this guy has a little bit of purple on the back. It's a nice solid piece with a lot of blue, great marbling. It's 110. Its friends, where's this guy? This guy, 85. $85. $110. This is 105. And last but not least, 182. This is a bigger piece. Okay, and then also, I got a request to see some of my snowballs from one of my first Euphoralite videos of this year. And so I'm not entirely sure which pieces you were asking to see. So hopefully these are it. If you're requesting about the moon-shaped snowball piece, that's actually sold. But these pieces I do have still. So this is a big chunker. Tons of blue tourmaline in it. Just gorgeous. Lots of mica. And this one's 71. This guy is its friend. It's very large. Look at that color. So cool. All right. So this guy is 121. All right. Next, I want to show you guys all of my Ascensions. So first up I have this guy. It's not picking up on it, but this is all reflective right here. It's all mica. Oh, and this is 35. Next up, this is just tons of blue tourmaline. Okay, this one is 54. This one has a nice big chunk of tourmaline on there. This is so cool. These stripes of green are actually semi-transparent. They're gorgeous. They change colors in different angles of light. It's so neat. So as you see it rotates, it'll start to turn a little bit more of a yellow or a green or kind of more brown. It's so cool. Lots of mica on the side. I don't know if you can see that. Just gorgeous. The tip is kind of cool too. So this piece is 50. We've got this chunker, big pieces of blue tourmaline on there. All right, so this guy, lots of blue tourmaline in there. You've got the mica on the side. Gorgeous. That's 72. This one, so rare how this forms like this with the stripes on the side. Those are all semi-transparent. Okay, as you rotate. 65. This big piece is just stunning. Quartz on the side right here. Mica all throughout this piece up here. Blue tourmaline. This piece is 140. Okay, that's all for you guys. Let me know if you need any other prices or if you want to see anything else. I wish you all the best, and I hope you're having a great week, everyone.